Let's do something happier. Y'all want to watch? Y'all want to watch some? Let's watch pizza stuff, man. Like, let's watch some stuff on pizza. Like, I think this right here will make us happier. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna watch Detroit style pizza with a Japanese twist. Cause I think this will be good. Let's watch this guy.
The reason why we went with Detroit style pizza, honestly, is because I'm not good at stretching dough. And there you have it, America.
Ah. The truth comes out.
Hi, I'm Katsuya Fukushima from Washington, D.C. I'm the chef and owner of Tonari Restaurant.
What's up, Katsuya Fukushima? Wait, is that his name?
From Washington, D.C. I'm the chef and owner of Tonari Restaurant. And today we're making Wafu Detroit style pizza.
Wafu Detroit style pizza.
Okay, so we're starting with the dough. We have bread flour.
Okay.
We're dumping right into the bowl. Obviously with this recipe, you could use AP. At the restaurant at Tonari, we use Hokkaido flour. It's very special. When you eat it, it's super light and has this beautiful chew to it, like almost like a mochi. I don't know. Hey. I guess you gotta come down to DC and try it. Come. Salt, sugar, yeast. You don't have to bloom it. All you do is just add it to the dry ingredients. Give this a nice little stir just to incorporate everything nicely. Feels nice. We're gonna add the rice oil, and we use rice oil because it's just a staple of Japan. It has a nice flavor. Pop this back in. We'll use a dough hook. Then we're gonna just add the water. It's a very wet dough, and it creates a nice crust, and it's very fluffy. All right, crank this up.
Man, this is making me hungry. Watch it.
And you can just set it on medium and let it go for about 8 minutes. It'll come together. Now it's pulling off the edges, and you just want to work the glutens. It's come together. Everything's out of the bowl. This is good. It's very
boom. That's some good looking dough right there.
Very bouncy. So this dough is based on Detroit style pizza. Very wet, and the only difference between this dough and Detroit style pizza is the fact that we use rice oil. We use this very special pan. So Detroit.
I wonder what rice oil tastes like, cause like I know I've used like olive oil and I've used coconut oil. I've never used rice oil. I wonder how it cooks.
Pizza pan. It's blue steel. So this pan is very iconic in Detroit. It came from car workers where they put the tools and nuts and bolts, loose things in this pan. Someone said, let's make a pizza and let's use these blue steel pans that we store our shit in. But if you want to make a Detroit style pizza, definitely use these. So you want to divide this into like 3 equal parts. There you go. Pull these in.
Okay.
Towards the center.
Now this right here reminds me over the weekend. So I went home this weekend and I went to hang out with my mom. We had to put some flowers on the fam's graves. You know, you gotta respect your elders. Respect the elders, or they will bring shame upon you. Respect the elders, or they bring shame upon you, and you must respect that. You know what I'm saying? When the ancestors are happy, you know your future is happy because you know you're doing them good. Anyways, I learned how to make biscuits with my mom, and that's what this right here reminds me of, folding the dough inward. Now I'll let you know now, them biscuits, they good now. They good. They the best. I'm thinking about making some tamari.
The bread is key. I think it's probably the most important part of a pizza. I just love Detroit style pizza.
Okay.
So here, rice bran oil. Get the bottom.
What is he? What kind of oil is he using? I'm gonna get that.
It's an important part of a pizza. I just love Detroit style pizza. So here, rice bran oil.
Alright, wait, what is that? Can we like bloom? Nope, can't make that bigger. Ah, man. I'm gonna have to look that up.
At the bottom.
Rice bran oil. I'll look at that.
Top. We're gonna throw this in the refrigerator for 3 days.
Okay.
And we'll see in a little bit.
You already have one made, right?
Now we got our pizza dough that's been sitting for 3 days. Look at that, nice and proofed. Pick this up gently. What I like to do is flip it on the other side just to get the other side coated. I try to be very gentle with it because it's just a very delicate thing. All right, so we're gonna stretch it out to the corners.
Okay.
Work your fingertips and push out from the center out to the corners. It's okay if it doesn't reach completely to the corners because we're gonna let it proof another 2 hours. Our plastic wrap, cover it up. There you go. Let that proof for 2 hours. Meanwhile, we're gonna make our corn sauce. We have this delicious canned corn.
Okay.
The reason we use canned corn is because canned corn is harvested and processed at the peak of its existence. It's beautiful, yellow. I'm sure it's sweet and delicious. We're gonna strain it, reserving the juices.
I did not know that canned corn was canned at the peak of its existence. Now that I know that, canned corn, I guess. Canned corn, if you're gonna do anything with corn, canned corn.
We're gonna save that. We're gonna put the corn all in there. The reserve liquid. Blend this guy up. All right. So we got the corn straining. We just strain it because we're fancy and we want to get all the casing out, make it more refined, make it nice and silky. So waffle pizza doesn't really exist. Waffle is basically
Waffle pizza doesn't really exist, and what are we eating here? What are you making here?
Japanese styles. Wagyu is wa for Japanese, and gyu means cow. So Wagyu is basically Japanese style beef.
Okay.
We're trying to bring waffle pizza, create it, and bring it to America. That's what we're trying to do. The Japanese are good at taking what's out there and making it better. Sorry.
Hey.
Turn the heat on. We're gonna season with a touch of salt. We want to reduce this down to a corn sauce, which is gonna replace the.
Yeah, I'll say they TV shows, they everything, anime. That's what say. I was watching the Spider-Verse, right? I watched the English dub, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I saw the Japanese dub for the Spider-Verse intro, and I said, damn it, I waste my 2 hours. I should have done watched this one here, boy. That shit was flame. The voice actors are supreme. That's why I watch sub over dub every time on the anime.
Tomato sauce. Now we're gonna break down the brick cheese. So brick cheese. Detroit style pizza isn't Detroit style pizza if you don't use brick cheese. And the reason they call it brick is because it usually comes in a brick form. Brick cheese is comparable to maybe if Monterey Jack and mozzarella had a baby. It's high in fat, it melts nicely. When the cheese melts over the pizza and the oils creep down the sides and goes underneath the dough, that oil helps crisp up the bottom of the pizza dough. I think we only need 10 ounces.
So if I make a pizza, I need brick cheese. Brick cheese. Forget that mozzarella, that provolone, that jack. We need that brick.
This is for one pizza, that's plenty. Cheese. Look at that, that is a beautiful yellow. If you looked up yellow in the dictionary, this would be it. All right, now we're gonna turn it down and we're gonna let it go. We're gonna go to our finishing sauce, which is labneh. It's gonna give a nice zing to the pizza. It's gonna be a great combination with this beautiful egg mayo from Japan. So this is...
Yeah, I was gonna say, it look like mayo, well, unless that is different. He has two different, oh, I guess that is egg mayo, and then he added that labneh.
Probably my favorite mayo besides Hellman's and Duke's. I guess I just love mayonnaise. I do, I love mayonnaise. Look at that. To this, we're gonna add some mentaiko. So mentaiko is cod roe. You can see that the roe is still in the sack. They salt it, and then they have togarashi, which is Japanese chili. Let's peel the sack away and squeeze it. You could buy the ones already out of the sack, but this is better. This is the really...
Fresher. Probably way fresher to get the roe that's still like in the sack thing.
Good stuff.
Probably not exposed to like the elements as much, you know?
Let's put a little bit more, right? Let's put a little bit more. Yum, 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 yum. All right, give this a little whisk. This is waffle right here. Down to the fridge. Oh, look at this sauce. That's like Tweety yellow. Super yellow, super smooth. Oh, this is just perfect. We're gonna chill this, and once it's chilled, we're gonna build our pizza. We got this dough that's been sitting out for 2 hours. Look at that, that's nicely risen. It's filled in the corners. We're gonna bring this brick cheese. And the key here is building it from the edges in. So you wanna be generous and laying the cheese up against the corners, up against the edges. It's gonna melt. It's gonna fall down between the grooves of the dough and the pan. The oils are gonna creep down, get underneath the dough, and it's gonna basically sear the bottom like a
Oh my
like a grilled
gosh.
cheese. We're gonna put the sauce on top, just like a
Sounds so
Detroit
good.
style pizza, where the sauce goes on after the cheese. I'm gonna give a nice little dollop here and there. Corn, sprinkle it around. That's a beautiful color. So, boom, we got this, and we're gonna throw it in the oven. The best spot for it actually is the bottom rack, because you're getting direct contact, the hot metal, with the bottom of this pizza pan. Ooh. Oh, it's so light. All right, so pizza's out of the oven. We've allowed the pizza to cool slightly, so now it should come away from the edges. There you go. There you go.
Hey, man.
Don't be alarmed if it looks dark. It's not burnt. It's actually where we want to be.
Yeah, that looks crispy,
We're gonna
boy.
give it a nice cut. Oh, little chive action. Don't be shy. Corn and chives are friends. And, oh, look at that. There you go.
That looks good now.
Boom. This is our waffle pizza. We're gonna bring waffle pizza to the world and take over. You're gonna love it. I love it. You're gonna love it. Yum. Yum. It's the best pizza I've ever had. It's light,
Your own
fluffy,
pizza is the best
airy.
pizza you'll eat.
You got the crispy bottom. It's just good stuff. For the recipe, click below. Come see me at Tanari Restaurant. Thank you so much.
All right. Oh, hold on, let's watch
Anything
this.
else you want to say?
Nope.
All right, well then now what we need you to do is show me how you break dance.
Hey. Hey. Let them know.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
That looks good, man. That was fresh. Hey, I know some of y'all out there love good eats. Sorry I'm shouting, but man, if you're hungry, come check out Detroit style pizza with the Japanese twist on Munchies by Katsuya Fukushima. He's the owner of Tonari in Washington D.C. They got the recipe down here somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, recipe here. Some advice articles here. I'll go ahead and pull that up. You know what I'm saying? We got the recipe. Put that in chat in case some of y'all are hungry. Boom, there you go. Take that. Now, if y'all want to go, I'll put the video in chat too. So those that are watching on Twitch, y'all can come back. Y'all can see that. I should probably do that more often. Link the videos. But here you go, man. They look pretty good now. I like that. I like that. That made me a little hungry, you know? Made me a little hungry. I do say I'm going to have to try that out. They most definitely get a like from me, and I'm going to have to get some food, you see.